We're going live, and right now we are live. Freaky hangout today again, guys. Welcome, me and Thomas here again. It's Sunday here in Europe because we live in Europe, but we do speak English and we provide a lot of value for people who speak English, who understand English, and for the people from around the globe. That's what these hangouts are meant for. This is not just for for the US or Australia or UK, but it's for anybody living anywhere in the world who can speak and understand us, which is great. And we love doing these hangouts. This is one of our hangouts. If you haven't seen any of our hangouts before, we are marketing freaks, internet marketing freaks. We love internet marketing and home business, and try with these hangouts give help kind of a lot of value to anybody who would consider starting his business from home with internet marketing, especially in the home biz, because we are involved in home business. We obviously do also other stuff, but not very heavily. But anything we have experienced so far, we learned so far from other more experienced marketers, leaders, people who are very successful. We want to share with you guys. My name is Maros. You see my name down there in my tag. I live in Germany. Thomas on the other side, he is living in Denmark. And yeah, we are here again today. I want to talk about video. And as you can see, we are now doing a video. So it's something that we can definitely talk about, because we've done a couple of hangouts. Actually, it's we started probably a year ago or something, and we had some periods where we didn't do any hangouts, but then we came back and started doing them again just because we love them so much. And now this is another episode. So Thomas, how are you today?
I'm great, Maros, and great to be here today and talking about video, and like you say, it's actually pretty cool, we're doing it right now, what we're going to be talking about, and so video is in a lot of different places, hangouts, and of course YouTube is probably what most people know about, but there's a lot of other places where you can use video, and it's becoming more and more powerful, and the different platforms you can use for it is getting easier and easier to use, so it's definitely a cool subject, and I guess we won't cover it all today because it's a big subject, so we're just gonna get started here talking about video, and I look forward to it, and it's definitely something anybody doing business on the internet, or even doing and kind of having an offline business and want to do some marketing on the internet, video is definitely the way to go. So it's good stuff, and hope you guys out there will enjoy it and learn something.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Thomas, for your insight. And later on, I will ask you for, especially for your kind of the beginner's phase of your video marketing, how you started with video and what happened to you, because there is a very, very powerful story behind what you have experienced when you started with video. And but today I want to talk about just what I learned from what I did so far with video and how it kind of helped me. So I have for you guys, I always try to give you some kind of practical tips what you can do with video, but if you are involved with home biz like we are, it's always good, I believe, to have a video channel, especially on YouTube. I mean, everybody talks about YouTube. If you don't live under the rock or something, you are on the internet, YouTube. I mean, everybody knows YouTube, right? So if you don't know YouTube, just Google it and you will find it. I don't have any statistics right now, but I will give you guys some statistics about YouTube on our freaky PDF you can download from our page. That's the page where you can watch our hangout. It's internetmarketingfreakslive.com. It's also under my name, and there is our PDF where you can download information about what we talked today. Plus, you get much more stuff there. You get, as I said before, you get some statistics about YouTube and today's hangout. From today's hangout, you get also three sources you can go to when you want to learn about video marketing, and there will be a book recommendation. We will talk about it later a little bit, just a little bit. But right now, I want to start with if you are really a shy person, somebody who doesn't really like doing that kind of stuff, like making videos, promoting yourself, your brand, your product, your home biz opportunity on the internet. I have just one advice for you if you haven't started doing it yet. And that advice would be just do it. Just do it, because it will change your life in a way that you will. It is a process. It's not easy. It's not easy to start, especially at the beginning. I mean, my first video was really crappy. I mean, I didn't know what I'm doing, more or less, but I did it, and that was what caused me being here right now today, talking to Thomas and talking to you guys, and not giving a damn about what anybody is thinking about me, about what I'm kind of, how I am, what I'm doing, what I'm saying, in a way, because I know I provide value and I give my best. But when I started with video, I was really like, I was having these thoughts like, what are people thinking about me? This is stupid. I look stupid. It just doesn't make sense. I talk gibberish on the, it's just all kind of these ideas that kind of hinder, your creative process, your authenticity when making a video. And this is a big part. You just have to start. You have to do it. Make your first video and put it up on YouTube and just leave it there. Just leave it there. And why it's very important to leave it there? Because as you will make more and more videos in the future, you will actually see how you improve. You will see great improvement. And it will mean not just the improvement of your communication, how you talk to your audience, but it will be, you will feel much more confident on the video in the future. And this is a big deal, because if you want to provide value, you want to ask people to do something, to join your team, maybe to do anything, you need to be authentic, and you need to be a powerful communicator. And you can learn that when doing videos. That's why me and Thomas, we keep doing these hangouts, because it's not just for you guys. I mean, we are here for you. We want to provide value, but it's great also for us. It's a great training, because me and Thomas, as we go along with these hangouts, we get better and better. And I believe, I don't know. I mean, I can ask Thomas later if he believes I became better communicator throughout these hangouts, but I believe Thomas improved a lot too. So, my advice would be, if you are a beginner, you haven't started yet, just do it. Make your first video, do it. What to talk about? How to start actually? What would be like the content of your videos? Just choose a niche. I mean, you have a home business opportunity. Maybe you have a company you work with. That's why you are watching this video most probably. Then just choose a niche. You can talk about your product you are selling, promoting. You can if there is a product, probably there is a problem. So you can approach the problem not just with the solution, which would be your product, but you can approach it in a way that how you solved your problem with the product you are kind of offering, or maybe home business opportunity on anything. So you have to choose a niche. If you don't know how to choose a niche, then just watch other people, what they talk about in your niche, more or less the niche you think you would be the most relevant to what you want to talk about on your video. So just make research on the internet, watch a couple of other videos regarding the topic you like. You would probably most likely to make videos about, and just watch them and take their content. You can steal content from other people. It's no big deal. It's not actually, I used the wrong word, right? It's not stealing. It's actually sharing the content. You can always say, I learned from this guy or that girl. So you can always give kind of a link to the resource bag, or you can mention them in your video so that people know from whom you learn what you are sharing with people. So it's actually pretty easy. You don't have to know anything. You just do kind of research, and you talk about what you research, and you give a link, or maybe you mention the resource you came across. So very easy. So make your first video. I was talking about this. Even if it's going to be bad, just upload it. The thing is, and Thomas will probably talk a bit about it down the road. I will. It's important. It's not, sorry, importance of not editing the videos, because so many people make video and then they spend like hours and hours editing it, and it's not worth, the time you spend anything is just not worth. So if you make a crappy video, the first one, it's gonna be crappy. So just, count on it, kind of, make it and upload it, and don't edit it too much. Don't spend too much time editing. Like me and Thomas, we are here on the Hangout. We don't edit this Hangout. We don't care. If something happens, it happens. If we're doing coffee on the Hangout, we drink coffee on the Hangout. We don't delete it. We are trying to be authentic. So if you can be authentic, like that, and you save time just because you don't edit your videos, it's great. People love it. People actually love it, love more authenticity than anything else, than any polished videos that kind of where you want to present yourself in a way that you are not. So just go with the flow, kind of go with the flow, and don't edit your videos. If you really feel like if you are like a professional editor and you really hate something crappy you say, or something happens on the video, okay, do it, go for it. It's maybe your hobby or something you want to do it, no problem. But if you use videos just like we use, just to connect with your audience, then you don't have to do editing at all. Make it regular. Make it regular. It makes no point to upload 5 videos and then stop for 2 or 3 months and then upload another set of videos. It pays off long term if you do it regularly, because you will probably have a regular audience. People will come back, and if you just stop, you will lose them. They will go somewhere else. So be regular. Let them know you're regular. Let them know when you do videos, and in this way they will come back regularly, just because your videos will be put up regularly. So make it sure that it's regular. Obviously, you have to, when you upload the video, just edit the setting, description, the name of the video, make it relevant. Don't choose a different name of your video or description than what is your topic you talk about. So make sure it's relevant. Everything is kind of about the same thing you talk. Let's say you talk about some kind of vitamins, then make videos, the video descriptions, it's about vitamins. Make the name of the video, it's about vitamins, or the best vitamins to take, or whatever. So make sure this is kind of all in line, and don't be too creative there. Don't use something that is actually not what you talk about on the video. Great tool in YouTube. If you're gonna use YouTube, I mean, there are other tools you can use. There is Vimeo. Vimeo is very popular as well, so you can use Vimeo. But I'm using just YouTube now, because it's just so much time for me to use like another platform. So because I would have to upload the videos also to Vimeo, I don't have time for that. So I just use YouTube. Anyway, YouTube is more popular than Vimeo, but Vimeo is still great. So if you want to go for Vimeo, go for Vimeo. Watch statistics on YouTube. It's a great tool. You can watch your statistics. You can actually see exactly who is watching your videos and how long, and when they start, when they stop. So just watch it and kind of study your audience, study what they look for, study what they like, and with the time you will know, because you watch your statistics, you will more or less know what they like, what they don't like, when they start watching your videos, when they stop. And when they stop, there is a certain point. Maybe you say something. Maybe there is something you say always, and then the audience somehow they get distracted and they stop watching your videos. So maybe you can make some adjustments there so that they keep watching your videos till the end. If that always the kind of our goal is to get our audience watch our videos till the end, not to watch like the first 2 minutes and then go watching something else. So I will probably talk more about this on some other hangouts, how to make your videos in a way that people stick to your videos. Some of the strategies I myself don't even use, but anyway, we will share some more stuff down the road on some other hangouts about videos. So probably next week and the week after the next week. Yeah, start if you like live stuff, live videos, then go for it. Some people are kind of brazen. They go for it. They don't care. They don't, they are not afraid of anything. So You can even use live videos like we do Hangouts. So if you don't want to upload videos to YouTube, just do live Hangouts video laptop. You know, you don't need a camera. If you have a laptop, you can do videos with your laptop. Just do live Hangouts. You can do live videos on Periscope. You can do live videos on Facebook. So there are other platforms you can use to do live stuff, which is great because people love live stuff. I do myself watch every day some live videos on Periscope, sometimes on Facebook. So it's great. It's great. You know, use it. Go for it. I mean, play with it and see what happens. Just 2 more points, guys, and then I give word to Thomas Iba, and we will hear his story. Be consistent with your message and vision in your videos. I mean, if you work with home biz, obviously there is some kind of how to put it. Yeah, you have to have some kind of vision, right? You have to know where you're going, because especially in home biz, if people want to join you, they need to know where you're going so that they feel kind of attracted to your kind of goal as well. So you need to have a vision. You should talk about your vision, and you should stick to your niche, to your content, and not deviate too much. So you should be consistent with the message you share, you know, in all your videos, more or less. So that's one of the important points I wanted to share with you guys. And just one more point. I was talking about this point already. Be authentic. Don't try to play somebody or be somebody else, or just watch somebody else on YouTube and try to imitate them. I mean, if you don't know what to do, if you haven't developed your own voice, your own persona on YouTube, you can't be yourself kind of because you are too nervous. Okay, then go for it. You have to fake it until you make it. Some people say it's not good. I believe it's okay if you don't know how to start. If I'm choosing, I have like 2 options. One option is not to start at all because I don't know better, and another option will be to fake it until I make it. Then I go for fake it until I make it, because this is the only option that I have at the moment with actually doing it. So, you know, maybe Thomas has a different opinion on that one. Thomas, what do you think about all I've shared so far? And yeah, you can share with us your story with videos. How you started, because it's really powerful. What happened to you with video marketing?
Yeah, thanks, Maros. And I like what you shared. It's good stuff, you know, and it's definitely something for, especially for new people start making videos, you know, or maybe you're struggling with it. It's good stuff, you know, and you can do it your own way, you know. And that's we all have to learn, you know, and that's probably
Thomas. Before we jump onto your story, just if you just can give us your opinion about what kind of device can people use for it, because I haven't talked about this, and I know a lot of beginners they are thinking like, okay, I don't have a camera, I have just maybe smartphone or just laptop. So if you can answer that, and then we will just listen to whatever, you know.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, well, definitely, you know, smartphones is probably what I think a lot of videos today is being shot by, you know, to put on YouTube or Facebook, or, you know, because you have your phone with you now everywhere, you know. Of course, a GoPro camera is good, you know. It's especially if you're outside, if you like going walking when you or something when you're making your videos, you know. It makes really nice videos, and of course you can go for. Oh, did we lose your mouse? I don't know what happened. Oh, he's back. So so of course you can also go for more professional equipment. You know, like I have a Canon camera. Like it's not a really expensive one, but still it's like probably $800. You know, so it's you definitely need to be pretty sure that you want to shoot a lot of pictures and a lot of videos, you know, to make that kind of investment, you know. But you don't need it in the beginning, you know. Like a laptop with a camera in your phone is good, you know. And that's what I really recommend. People don't go out and spend a lot of money on expensive cameras, and because a lot of these cameras you need to spend quite a lot of time to learn how to use them and how to make really some good videos with them, so stay a little low budget with what you actually have already, and your phone is probably the best thing to use, because it's also easy to upload it to the internet from there, so just yeah, use what you got, and that's what I start doing when I start making my videos. I don't know, maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago, I started making videos, and it was with my phone, and I guess I used my laptop too in the beginning, and actually I think I had a really old just digital camera I was using in the beginning a little bit, but it was definitely not the easiest thing for me to do. I'm a very introverted person, and had a lot of struggle in my life about social anxiety. So actually being in front of the camera and thinking about that somebody's going to watch it and have an opinion about it, that in the beginning was a big struggle, because I wanted to make the video perfect in the beginning. But it's difficult when you don't have any experience with it. You're going to say something that maybe you're mispronouncing a word, or maybe you're saying things twice or something, or you forget something when you watch the video. You're kind of like, well, it's not exactly what I wanted to, the message you want to come out, or maybe you're so nervous that you can just hear it in your voices, and you're not really comfortable. But I think still that's a good way to connect with people. They kind of like that kind of vulnerability, and like people are just real, so my best advice is probably get started and just learn, and hopefully you'll be a little like me, that today I can sit here and I feel pretty calm about it. I was not, when Maros was talking before, I was not trying to make a script inside my own head about what I was talking about now, and how I was going to get all the details into what I'm talking about right now and all this, so I'm definitely more comfortable about it today, and just kind of trying to be in it now, and use my story and use some of the stuff I know about this subject, and not thinking about if it's going to be perfect or not, but just do the best I can right now, and it definitely makes a big difference, how you feel inside, when you're shooting these videos from the beginning until now. It's still 1.5, 2 years, so I've been doing a lot of practice, but I remember in the beginning, it was even after a few videos, you start feeling pretty comfortable about it, and you're kind of like, oh, this is not so dangerous, and people didn't hate you out on YouTube and so on, so it's like, well, maybe I can actually do this, and you can always, I guess there's 2 ways to do it. You can make a YouTube channel and start sharing your videos, and don't tell anybody about it, and just let people on YouTube find it, and and that might be a good strategy, to get comfortable about it. Or you can make a channel, and you can actually share it with your friends and say, hey, I'm really nervous about this. This is a little over my limit, this is really tough for me to do, but could you please look at my video, and maybe you can help me out a little bit about what I could do better, And I see that happen to a lot of people, and friends are coming back, and they're like, Jesus, man, you're so brave, and I really love your video. It's awesome. Why don't you make some more, and so on, and people get blown away, like, whoa, that's people like my story, people like my videos, and then people get hooked, and kind of get addicted to make videos all the time. And definitely here in 2015, it's definitely the most powerful and hot way to communicate with people out there on the internet. It really doesn't matter if you just want to blog for fun, or you want to do a business on the internet, you want to become a brand or something. Videos is definitely the way to go, and we just gonna keep doing it, and I think I can see from ours, definitely also a big shift for you, Maros, from when we got started doing these videos together, and that's just great, and just shows that you can really change, this making videos for a lot of people probably is a lot of about personal development, and even if you don't really want to get the personal development, I think it will happen anyway, because you're kind of growing with the process, and it's a lot of fun thinking back on like how scared I was in the beginning, and I think Maus was the same. You really like, Jesus, would anybody like this? And man, this was the wrong message. This was why did I talk for like 12 minutes when I should have talked for like 2.5? What went wrong? And so on. It's just a new thing. You don't have any experience with it, but if you don't get started, if you don't make those videos in the beginning that you look back at and just shake your head and just like, Jesus, that was not so cool, but you have to make them. You're not going to get good at making videos if you don't get started and make the kind of not so good videos in the beginning. That's just a part of the learning, part of the process, and if you have any questions, or you need some help, you reach out to Maros or me. We've been going through all that stuff, so we have some experience we can help you with, and that's what we're here for, So that was my little experience with video, and hope you guys can use it for something and just get started, So that's all for me, Maros.
Yeah, cool, Thomas. It's incredible how video can change something like that, like social anxiety, into something that you don't have it anymore, right? You can freely communicate through video on a global scale, and not having anything to do with this kind of stuff you had before, like social anxiety or anything. And funny thing is that there are a lot of people who don't even have social anxiety or anything like that, and they still are fearful to make the first video just because they are not used to it. So it's very, very important. If you were able to do that, you had this great burden and you overcame it, and now you are kind of free. Then anybody who doesn't have it and is still fearful, there is no excuse. Just start doing it. And especially if you are involved with home biz like we are, you can check our presentation below this video. There is a red button on our page, internetmarketingfreakslive.com. There is a red button. I believe it's red now. You can click on it, and right now or later on, and watch the presentation and decide if you want to get in and start making some commissions online. We also have their earnings disclosure, so just make sure you check that, because that's very important to mention in the videos. So yeah, if you're doing anything like that, like home biz or something similar, then videos can be very, very beneficial to you. We've been doing these videos for some time, and we are at the moment kind of trying to figure out how to promote our hangouts. So at the moment we are running campaigns on our Internet Marketing Freaks Facebook page, just to get more leads there and get people watch our replays of our videos. So in the future, once we get results with our hangouts, then we will share with you guys. And there will be nothing that we will hide away from you, so we can share anything we have, so that you can improve your game. It's the thing is, the guys, the competition is big. There are a lot of opportunities out there, a lot of companies, and the sooner you start, the better, because you will get ahead of everybody and anybody who is not making videos, because videos is such a powerful tool. It's almost like being in present somewhere, like doing a presentation. Why being somewhere's living, if you can be on the video and anybody can watch you, who can find you on YouTube. So make sure you start doing videos. Make sure you set them properly. I mean, the description, the name of the video, you upload them to YouTube, and you just do it regularly and stick to your niche, stick to your content, and watch people who are better than you. Maybe ask if you know somebody who's really good at videos and you have a personal connection with this person. Just ask them to evaluate your videos, if they are good, how to improve, and so on. So always work towards improvement, towards getting better, and be regular and provide value. It's very, very important to provide value. Maybe we didn't stress this enough, but on your videos you should provide value, because people are not going to watch you if you just talk about gibberish on your videos. So just make sure you. Sometimes you can do something interesting, something crazy. So just be creative, because you need to get their attention. You need to get their attention, and the only way to get their attention is sometimes just to do something freaky at the start. Maybe me and Thomas, we should get even freakier, just to get more and more attention to our hangouts. And then people have problems and they look for solution. And if you have the solution for them, they will watch you, because they want to improve their lives. They want to know if they have a pain, they want to ease the pain, and then they will watch your video just because they will learn something new. So yeah, couple of points we wanted to share with you guys. Just do it. That's how I want to end this kind of this section of our hangout. Guys, I have a book recommendation. I really love the series of books by Dan Kennedy. So there are a lot of books I haven't recommended yet. So today will be like the next one. Is the No Bullshit Guide to Brand Building by Direct Response. I'm really digging into direct response now. And any book by him I can recommend, but today I chose this one book. It's not about videos, so I just because I don't know any great book about video marketing. There are a lot of or ton of websites you can check. I give you 3 sources you can go to. It will be in our freaky PDF. Just download it. It's on our web page, internetmarketingfreakslive.com. On the very top you will see the opt-in form. There is a new graphics I had made for us, and you can download the freaky PDF. And in today's or this week's freaky PDF, you will have 3 sources there. One of them is about James Wedmore. He's very popular and kind of well known. He sold many courses through video, so he knows what he's talking about. This is his web page I'm recommending, and I will provide 2 more sources there. I'm not going to reveal them to you now. You have to download the freaky PDF to get them and to start with your video marketing. So that's all from me, guys. Thomas, any closing thoughts before we wrap it up today?
No, I think we covered pretty good, and like you said, Maros, just do it, get started and reach out if you need some help, that's why we're here.
Yeah, and one more thing, guys, if you work in home biz like we do, don't promise anything like you will make so amount of money. Don't promise it. You can always share your results or results for other people, but never actually promise to people anything. And if you because me and Thomas, we don't promise you anything, but we believe you can make substantial income with the opportunity we are offering here. It's the button below this video. Click on it and watch the presentation. But we have also earning disclaimer below this video on our webpage, internetmarketingfreakslive.com. Even on YouTube, I put it there so you can check the average earnings. Very, very important. But don't promise anything. Just say we are all different, and so you will have different results. Results will always vary, and this is the safe way how to talk about money when offering some kind of business opportunity. So thanks for watching. We will be here next weekend as well. Make sure you download our freaky PDF, because we will have all the information we are talking about today in this PDF. We will have a book there and 3 sources you can go to when starting with video marketing. And even some of you have already started, so you can get some advanced stuff from these sources as well. Next week we will talk about more advanced stuff regarding YouTube. I don't know yet what exactly, but it will be great as usual. So we want to give our best. Thomas, thanks for coming, and you guys have a great rest of the weekend and great start of the next week. So take care. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you too much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.